Hi, Zuzana here, and you are watching the Teachers Get Real channel. Today, we are going to put the teacher burnout topic under the microscope. So, if you're a teacher who wants to have less stress and more fun, I would like to share everything with you, whatever I excavated doing research, whatever I experienced myself, and whatever I helped other teachers with. When I started to systematize everything, I pulled up all my case studies and notes of 10 plus years and decided to unpack teacher burnout. And I started collecting the symptoms and issues in a checklist, which was by far not all inclusive, but it had many pain points that we are struggling with in this profession. I mean, the whole idea is here that without proper diagnosis, it's pretty hard to aid anything, right? After organizing all the empirical data in my own way, came the systematic internet search. Wow, that wormhole is quite deep and often bewildering. I found lots of clickbait and all sorts of sparkling listicles of the 10 most common reasons or 7 things to do. Many of them are great, no doubt, but in plenty the solutions offered were not tangible or realistic at all. I'm talking about bullet points like be positive, love yourself, or let's be more grounded. What does that mean? Does eating a brownie or 4 count as being positive and loving myself at the same time? I may be really grounded when I collapse into my bed at midnight. I don't know, it feels like I weigh a ton for sure. There are also plenty of scholarly articles which are often brilliant and, how can I say it, long. So if I am now a fully dedicated researcher who is crazy enthusiastic about this topic and have no sleep deprivation or other immediate burnout issues right this minute, and I find it challenging to read through and utilize any of the research facts, well, I was just thinking of teachers in November or in March. Realistically, there's quite a slim chance that these studies will be their go-to resources when trying to tackle daily challenges. So with all this in my school bag, I started thinking how to create new formats in which teacher burnout can be properly unpacked and nobody's falling asleep while exploring. I also knew that I definitely did not want to create any more of those resources that are possibly very shiny and interesting but not really useful. What do I mean by useful? In the maze of endless choices and overstimulation, what sets useful and not useful apart? I'm sure you have your own selective system. In my dictionary, usefulness is measured by the fact that there is a rather immediate and hopefully benevolent effect that I can feel or experience right away or shortly after. It can range from a big aha moment to inspiration for instant action. The options are still plentiful. Here is the thing. To prevent or conquer burnout, we absolutely need to understand what it is made of. So, what do you think I did after I emerged from the Google Galaxy? I asked you. You wonderful teachers gave me such real life insights, and those have become the heart and soul of this adventure. So when I navigate you through topics, I will use your words and examples. Flipping through this hefty collection of experiences and data, I'll give you a little sneak peek into what we will unbox together in the following videos and during the workshops and webinars. 15 hot burnout topics. Let's see what is in here for you guys. Number 1, health issues that are closely related to the teacher lifestyle. Number 2, stress-related symptoms that are not only physical, they can easily be mental or emotional. I hope you all agree. Number 3 is keeping up with all the expectations of administrators, leaders, parents, co-workers, family members, neighborhood, and society. A lot of people, right? So, number 4 is the community factor. Having a supportive network around us is a vital element regarding our profession. Is that right? Number 5 is the performance factor. We need to perform every single day in multiple ways in the classroom and outside of the classroom. Number 6 is boundaries or the lack of them and how to create healthy ones. Number 7 is unpredictability as an everyday, all-day factor. Number 8, tedium and routine. The patterns around it, the issues about how many times can we do the same repetitive thing with enthusiasm and make it believable to our students that we actually enjoy it. The next one is 9, adequate resources, or actually the lack of them. Number 10, too much to do and not enough time, as many of you have expressed the same thing with the same words before. Number 11, positivity versus being disillusioned and all the different implications. Number 12, balance in the personal and professional life. Number 13, having or not having a safe space to vent, share, and process insecurities, mistakes, and fears without being shamed and judged, or at least the fear of being judged is not there. Number 14, core motivation. What made us to become teachers and what keeps us on this path. And number 15, finally, authenticity is my all-time favorite because I believe that this is a nucleus of burnout prevention. Thank you so much for your attention. Applying your input every step of the way. In the next video, we will look at every single element of what I call a roadmap of teacher challenges. I have not seen such an assembly anywhere before, and it proves to be remarkably useful when we wish to have clarity and see all the defining aspects of our profession in one comprehensive collection. These factors are crucial for the understanding of what may lead to burnout, and therefore we can also take the necessary steps to prevent it from happening or use the right tools to mend the issues when they show up. Stay tuned so you can also navigate better. And see you next time. All the research I unearthed. I'm just gonna say excavated, okay? Look at his hair. Unruly. That's not right. Click the button. Click the button.